Alright, so now we have rectangles, and let's see if what we found in our squares is the same. Scale factor from here to here is 2, because the side lengths are exactly 2 times the size. And the length is also 2 times the size. And so what is my scale factor going the opposite way? Well, the original, is half the size. And so we have our scale factors and which direction they are pointed. The area, again, is the scale factor squared times bigger. And we see that we have the same connection here. So here we have a scale factor of 3, and going from here to here, we have a scale factor of 1/3. How many times larger is this area? 9. You can see the 9 rectangles. So if the area is 9 times bigger, that would be the scale factor squared times bigger. Perfect. So then, the more interesting question, and the one I'll address now, is what is the scale factor to go from this figure to this figure? Well, if this has a side length of 3, this has a side length of 2, again we have 3 and 2. How many times, what would I have to multiply 2 by to get 3? Well, I'd have to multiply it by 3 over 2. 3 over 2 times 2 is 3. So my scale factor going from the original to the image is 3 over 2. Well, let's say this is my original. Well, what would I have to multiply 3 by to get 2? Well, I'd have to multiply it by 2/3. So again, we have the scale factors, so we have the reciprocal scale factor. And so there you have it. The parallelogram is pretty easy. It's the same basic idea you're stacking 4. Now the one that is sort of interesting is that that is interesting. Let's do this. So the trapezoid. Now, not all trapezoids can be replicated in such a way to make it a larger similar shape. This trapezoid is a very special trapezoid. The base 1 is twice the size of base 2. So the top is half the size of the bottom. This distance here, each of the legs is equal to the height, or the bottom base. And this is a 60-degree angle. And so if you meet those requirements, you can replicate the trapezoid in such a way that will create a similar figure. However, if you have a trapezoid that does not meet those requirements, if the bases are not half of each other, then you will not be able to make a similar shape that is similar to the original. And you can see that these two shapes are, in fact, similar. And I can prove it, which I will. The bottom now is exactly 2 times the length. 1. Oh, sorry. Two. But normally, if you just were to draw a trapezoid, it will not be self-replicating. And again, the same properties apply with the scale factor squared.